The number one thing that every business needs is a clear, actionable marketing plan. Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name is Chris Bindley and I'm the founder of Straight Up Coaching, and I wanted to just put together a quick video and talk through some of the experiences I've had over the past 16 or 17 years in coaching clients through their marketing needs. And the number one thing that I see, it's the most common thing by far, and that is not having, should I say, a clearly defined, documented marketing strategy. And it doesn't have to be complex. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just needs to be workable. And I mean, I've produced something fairly similar for hundreds of people. It doesn't, it's just something for you to refer to. And with me, it's quite often the first step that I go through with people is actually to define their marketing strategy, or usually a lack thereof. So really the things that you want to be looking for when you're putting together a marketing strategy, there's some core areas that you want to be able to define. Things like what your unique value proposition is, who your ideal target market is, and just reading through some of the other stuff that I've got in here, your core marketing channels. That could be networking, it could be online, it could be a group you're in, or it simply could be word of mouth, but something that's defined. Then we go into the lead generation strategy. So do you have a lead magnet that goes on your website that attracts people when they come to the website to take action? Some of the other ones might be that you actually do workshops or webinars. Now, I've spoken to a lot of people of late that they're not necessarily that fond of networking or doing multiple people workshops, simply because they're a little bit, I guess perhaps they're not as comfortable in larger groups. Well, I'm here to tell you that the very thing that you are the most uncomfortable with is probably the thing that will actually give you the greatest value. So I would just suggest you consider it, because if you're the subject matter expert, then what better way to reach your audience than giving them an informative workshop or some form of a lead magnet that gives them information to help them. So moving from then, looking at what particular funnels you're going to set up. Email marketing is a really easy way if you are getting plenty of traffic to your website. Moving into paid advertising if you need to grow faster, so considering Google ads or Facebook ads. Then into what the people are actually going to purchase. So thinking through your pricing and working out whether it's actually going to be enough. So quite often when I speak to clients, they don't charge anywhere near enough for their actual services that they offer. So just something to consider. Then when it breaks down to the proof for you, a lot of people don't really like testimonials, but they really are what people look for. I mean, you know it yourself. If you do a search, go and check people's Google reviews and see, what does that look like? And I'm here to suggest that if you can have your group of fanatics, the people that absolutely love you, getting them together and actually getting them to write a review for you would be really powerful, because you can turn that into a testimonial fairly easily. And then how you measure it, how you measure, optimize, and iterate and change. Now, that's not exhaustive. Mine is much more comprehensive than that, but it just goes to show that if you have a plan, then you can start to measure the success of that. And I've worked with businesses for the last 17, 18 years. The moment that they actually develop a strategy that's sound, it's in line with their values and where they want to go as a business, it's almost like half of the work is done. So stay tuned for other videos. Subscribe if you see value in this video. And of course, if you do need any help whatsoever, please reach out and let me know and I'll be in touch. Thanks.